Altis, 167 miles of grueling victories and devastating defeats. Desperation and hope. Darkness and wonder. And you have been dropped right in the middle of it all. Welcome to Exile.
Today is the day I make the change. I throw my old ways out the door. They'll hit the fan and spin around. They'll swirl and die and hit the floor. Nothing ahead but a sleepless night, and my head won't quit the dream. My flooded thoughts drip down my face, then rise like rivers of steam. Yeah, they rise like rivers of steam. Sleeping hands is memory I once heard or read someplace. Then why can't I forget you when I haven't slept in days? No, 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 I haven't slept. No, I have not slept today. And my selective memory knows the dark upon your face. In my bed, you left me something. My hand moves across the space. My hand moves across the space. You left me with my space. My space. Today I have decided to throw my old ways out the door. They'll hit the fan and spin around. They'll swirl and die and hit the floor.
And here we are, eventually, and still in one piece. Welcome to the Altis main trader at the airport terminal. Let's look at the map. There we are, pretty much dead center. So, first thing are the lockers. This is where you can store your tabs, which are currently the currency of Exile. To use, just walk up to the locker and scroll with your mouse and pick inventory. Then either enter the amount you want to deposit, or if you just want to dump all your tabs into the bank, just hit the arrow. It works either way as well. If you want to take money out, just enter the amount, hit the reverse arrow, and it goes back into your pocket again. Now you can find and craft ATM machines which will work exactly the same way as the lockers. It's just handy to have. You can place them in your base and you don't have to keep going back to the traders all the time to deposit your money. Two pieces of advice here. So if you're going to go out looting or on a mission, always put your spare tabs in your bank. Never take tabs with you. It's a pain when you get killed, and it's, you know, you not only lose your gear, but you're going to lose your tabs too if you can't get back to your body. So always bank your cash. Gear can be replaced. Tabs, not so much. Alright, moving on to the food vendors. Here you'll find food and drink, so always stock up before heading out. You never know when you're going to be able to get any more while you're on the road. So we have food, we have drink, we have non-vegetarian. Yeah, standard stuff. Now, another piece of advice here is water. Now, sure, you can buy the water from the vendor, however, you can sort of get it for free if you have an empty bottle. Just in front of the food vendor there is a water cooler. A lot of people think this is just cosmetic, but it actually does something. It's one of the few items in the game that will actually give you fresh water. There are other ways of doing it, such as salt water and dirty water, but they need to be boiled, so you need a fire, you need a pot and matches. It takes time. This, however, you can just get it for free. So just stand by it and open your inventory, double click on an empty bottle, go up to recipes at the top, and you'll see fill with fresh water. You hit the crafting button at the bottom. There's also a drop down menu there, so if you have multiple bottles in your inventory you can fill them all up at the same time. I only have one. So next is the equipment. This is where you'll pick up uniforms, vests, backpacks, as well as some first aid as well, which is also being sold here. Next to that is the armory for all your broomstick needs, weapons, scopes, ammunition, etc. Now, it's worth noting that most Exile servers require a certain amount of reputation points that are gained from kills and selling items to buy higher grade weapons and equipment. However, this server doesn't use the reputation point system for that. So all the weapons and vehicles and equipment are pretty much unlocked. As long as you have the money to buy them, you can buy them. The reputation points on this particular server are used for a unique system that's called the Prestige Shop. But I'll cover that at a later point. Now, one other thing the players sometimes miss. At the top of the trader menu, there are 3 weapon icons: a rifle, a pistol, and a rocket launcher. Clicking one, say the rifle icon, will show you everything that the trader has that is compatible with your weapon, such as scopes, lights, and ammunition specifically. So it takes a lot of the guesswork, especially when there's a lot of weapons and a lot of different ammunition types. The Special Operations Trader will sell explosives and other gear like UAVs and of course everybody's favourite rocket launchers. They also sell rebreathers, diving goggles and gas masks for special environments. The Hardware Trader of course sells hardware, tools, other items for base building. The trader will also sell night vision goggles, NVGs, for a very cheap price, so it's normally a good idea to pick up a pair just in case. The Office Trader is where you can buy a flag which is needed to start a base, as well as paying rent and get upgrades for that base. But again, we'll cover more of this much later on. We move on to the Vehicle Trader. Not really much to say here other than this is where you'll buy your new vehicle as you've just crashed your old vehicle into a tree, or a rock, or a bush. You get the point. Also of note, there are 2 more traders, but the only thing they do is change the pin code on your vehicles. There's one for aircraft and one for ground vehicles. And last but not least is the waste up. Now, this is where you can sell your vehicles and any loot boxes you have. Now, you just go up to the trader and just scroll and you'll get a few other options. Vehicle Cargo will sell the inventory of the vehicle. Loaded Contents Cargo will just sell the loot box and nothing else. And obviously the last one will sell the vehicle and the contents and everything else. So it's always wise to check that you've sold everything before you sell your vehicle. If you sell your vehicle and the box is still there, you will not get the tabs for the box. You have to sell that separately. So keep that in mind. Alright, just one other thing. Just outside the terminal building, right next to the runway traders, you will find a bobcat. Now, these are put down for players to refuel, rearm, and repair any vehicles that you have. So always keep that in mind. So now you've done this, you have pretty much two options. You can either grab a gun and head out to your first mission, or you can go ahead and just loot some more buildings. There are plenty of military buildings around. There's one big one just at Zaros there. Also, there are military buildings either side of the airport. And just keep doing that until you have enough money to do whatever you have to. Maybe even just buy a decent vehicle, an armoured vehicle. Personally, I'd like to do the second option. I don't like to go into a mission unless I know I have enough money to replace anything that I might lose. But at the end of the day, that's up to you. Well, I guess I'm looting then. So before I do that, I think I'm gonna trade in this sniper rifle for something a bit more compact. Don't be wandering around buildings and stuff. Sniper rifle's not very good for close quarters, so I do have some loot from the other military base which I looted before, but I'm gonna look for something else while I'm there. First things first, let's just sell this loot. Now I could sell it actually from the trader. There will be an option when you sell things at these particular traders, but you'd have to sell it one at a time. So I'm just going to sell it at the waste dump, like we showed you before. Probably keep the vehicle because I can't afford anything else right now. Let's see. Vehicle cargo off-road. So, oh, that's nice. There you go. And that's sold. Everything in inventory. Excellent. Right. I see some players out in the distance there. So, what to pick? I'm looking for machine guns. Yeah, never a big fan. I'm also not a big fan of the meta of putting a sniper scope on a large machine gun like this and using it as a sniper rifle. I think that's stupid. I don't know why people do that. There is such a thing as bullet drop, and machine guns have a lot of it, so I'm going to go for assault rifles right now. Nope. Tempted by the Mark 17, actually. I like Mark 17s. You can use them for they're good for short to mid range. So yes, yep, I think that'll do. I'll have one of those, and we'll sell that. All right. So picked up nice Mark 17. That'll do. So, still got 9k, so I'm going to put that in the bank. As discussed before, I don't want to be taking any tabs with me just in case. And let's get back to looting, I suppose. Oh, I see you. Damn, he was a bit of a bullet sponge. Let's do a quick check, make sure nobody else is here. I wasn't expecting an AI to be wandering around there, but obviously I'm missing rule number 1, and that's expect the unexpected. So it doesn't seem like there's anybody else here. That wasn't AI, by the way. That wasn't a player. There's no name plate above his head, so definitely AI. Still takes up a wall. Looks all clear. I'm pretty sure somebody would have been shooting at me by now. Just in case, let's put the vehicle between me and this guy here. Let's see what you got. Crew helmet, sellable. Weapon, or sellable. In stocks. Definitely. Junk, that's all junk. Definitely take the instant stocks. If you need food, might as well take them, but other than that, I don't. Yeah, we'll take that. Grenades, smokes, it's not really worth it. I'm not taking the ammunition for the weapon because it's just take up space and it's not really worth that much. So, other than that, oh wait, one thing I might have just forgotten. Check. Oh no, sometimes they have tabs on them. I wouldn't want to forget them. Alright, let's get back to it. Damn AI squashing my paintwork. Alright, here we go again. Like I said, I'll be right back.
One entree later.
Alright, we're back. And we managed to make about 21k with what was in my bank already. So from that little forage. It's not too bad, didn't take too long, although it is getting dark. Oh, well, I also seem to be self-sufficient in toilet paper now. So I guess if there's another pandemic, I should be set. So let's go see what vehicle we can buy here. Let's look. Let's see. Motorbike? No. No. Oh, fun, but no. Quad bike? I don't feel suicidal. Tractors, hatchbacks? No. Golfs? Very fast, but it won't stand up to much. Although, back in the day of Arma 2, you could, people used to get in the back of these things and troll people. The driver would never know you were in there. It's quite funny. If you get a chance, look up video with the word Pacer. A YouTuber called Pacer. I don't think he makes videos anymore, but they're quite fun. Let's see, Skodas, Octavius, Gaz, Vodnik. Well, that's an idea. Yeah, well, keep looking. UAZ, absolutely not. It's got less armor than a snowblower. Yeah, more Golfs. Datsun. Yeah. Land Rovers. Yeah, not too bad, Land Rovers, actually. Yeah, that's interesting. But no armor to speak of. Too fast. Hatchback Sports. These are pretty much the fastest vehicle in the game. It's either this one or the green one, I think. You have to be real careful with the acceleration because you will go into orbit. SUVs, pretty much standard. PTR 40s. PTR 40 is pretty good. They are pretty fast. They have quite a bit of armor on them. Not too bad. They are the fastest vehicle going uphill as well. Don't ask me why. I don't know. They just go up a hill like a rat up a drain pipe compared to any other vehicle. Gas. Oh, Gas Vodnik. That's armed. There's PKPs on it. PDMR, HQ. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm thinking we should go with this. Yep. So, find the code. Doesn't matter what the code is, I'll change it later. And purchase. There we go. Now we have a Vodnik. Classic Arma 2 vehicle. Alright, so. Just clear out the way a minute. So, why did I pick the unarmed Vodnik compared to the armed one? Well, two reasons really. One, you're not going to take this into a mission and into combat. It's a very, very bad idea. They'll just use a rocket on you and you'll be dead. And you'd lose everything. So, nope. Really, this thing is only for transportation, and that's pretty much the second reason here. You're only using it to get you from A to B and avoiding the AI who pretty much in this thing will pretty much ignore you. They will never actually attack any vehicle stronger than itself. So too much armor or it has a weapon on it, they won't attack it. That's pretty much why you want this. You just need to get to A to B and for nobody to shoot at you. That's pretty much this. That's pretty much the size of it. Plus, it has quite a large internal capacity, so kind of useful. Until you get a base up, you can use this to store things, and yeah, it's pretty good.
That's why